Hey guys, as usual, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about everything we know about the iPhone 17 Air and the 17 Pro. This is going to be a awesome video. If you want to subscribe, like, and comment, that would help out the channel a lot. So let's get started. So the iPhone 17 Air is supposed to have a 6.6-inch display. That's larger than the iPhone 17 that's supposed to come out. So basically, it's in between the iPhone 16 and the 16 Pro, which I think is interesting. It might reach that little sweet spot where people think it's too big, but it's too small. I think it might work. It's going to come with the 120 hertz screen and a dynamic island. We're supposed to get the A19 chip with it, not the A19 Pro chip, and it should come with 8 gigs of RAM. But the biggest thing about the iPhone 17 Air is how thin this phone's going to be. It's going to be the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. And looking back, do y'all remember how thin the iPhone 6 is? The iPhone 17 Air is going to be as thin as the iPad Pro, coming in at 5.5 millimeters versus 8.25 millimeters on the iPhone 16 Pro, which is 2 millimeters thinner. This will be Apple's second phone with their custom 5G modem. The first one will be the iPhone SE 4, which is supposed to come out any day now. I think the biggest disappointment is you're only going to get one camera system on the back, so that's one 48 megapixel camera on the back. But there's good news for the front facing camera. We're getting Apple's first 24 megapixel FaceTime camera. That's double the resolution. So the iPhone 17 Pro is going to be very similar to the Air, but it's not going to be as thin, and we're getting better camera features. So we're basically getting the same displays, but there's a rumor that we're going to get Apple's first anti-reflective glass on an iPhone. And like I said, it's not going to be any thinner. It's going to be the same thickness as last year's iPhones. There's a rumor saying that they might actually go back to aluminum, maybe in the Pro Series or the regular iPhone 17. The back of the iPhone is going to be fully glass like we usually get. So the biggest update on this phone is definitely the camera module. It's getting a full redesign, and we're finally getting all 48 megapixel cameras on the back. And yes, the telephoto camera is finally not going to look like trash. So Apple's A19 Pro chips will be in the Pro model iPhones. Look, this is going to be Apple's last 3 nanometer chip, so we're not really going to see a huge performance gain. Next year with the iPhone 18, we're going to get a bigger performance leap because it's going to be Apple's first 2 nanometer iPhone. I'm so excited for that because I might actually upgrade to that phone. But there is some good news about performance. We might get 12 gigs of super fast RAM. Apple is also rumored to go with a vapor chamber for their cooling system, just like what Samsung does. And the Pro models aren't going to have Apple's custom 5G chip because Apple's custom 5G chip is rumored to not perform as good as the normal 5G chip they usually use. Of course, next year I think they're going to catch up with Qualcomm. Just like the Air model, the Pro model is also getting that updated selfie camera, 24 megapixels, which I think a lot of people are underhyping. That is a big update, and people use their selfie camera all the time. So overall, what do I think? I think 2025 is the year to upgrade. 2024 was not a huge upgrade. Let's be real. Although I do think there are some tiny upgrades, I think there's more of those little upgrades in this year compared to last year. And I do think the iPhone 17 Air will perform well. They are replacing the Plus model with this Air model because their Plus model never sells that great. But what do you guys think? Do you think you will buy the iPhone 17 Air and give it a try? I definitely will not. I always buy the Pro model. So that's pretty much the end of the video. Let me know what you think about the new iPhones coming out this year and if you would even upgrade. I will probably upgrade next year. This is not my year to upgrade. I upgraded last year. As always, guys, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like, and thanks for everything you do. I'll see you in the next one.